New gameplay mechanics, new footage of Akuma, more answers about how he spends his EX meter, move list, and more. Of course, all this news dropped right after I released the EX moves video and went to sleep. But here we go. First up, new footage of Akuma and how he spends his EX meter. We should note that he has 2 meters available in the EX bar, and we see him spend both bars on his Fireball super here without having his Rage Art available. We can also see him spend 1 bar to FADC out of his uppercut. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Street Fighter or what an FADC is, it is a focus attack dash cancel from the Street Fighter 4 series. You could do an attack and on hit or block, you could cancel the recovery and dash either forward or backward, allowing you to extend combos or to keep certain unsafe moves safer, like an uppercut. In this clip, we see Akuma hit with an uppercut and FADC forward to extend the combo. We haven't seen yet if he'll be able to dash backwards or if he'll be able to do it from any normal or if he can even do it on block. This is potentially really crazy. The closest thing Tekken has to an FADC is stance cancels. For example, Law transitioning into his DSS stance or Steve transitioning into his flicker stance. But none of those included a dash. Personally, I hope that for Akuma, it is only from his uppercut. You know, if it's from any attack, then I don't even know if that would be good or bad, but it's gonna be insane. Aside from that, we see more of his combo potential and it's looking great. Namco's done a really good job of making his combos fit into the Tekken universe. One other interesting thing they showed was that when he ducked this Heihachi string, he does what looks like a while standing 2 maybe into an uppercut and gets a full combo with tailspin and a Tatsu Ender. The interesting thing here is that it's a regular uppercut, not EX, not FADC. So is it a string that he has, like while standing 2-1, or is it like while standing 2 canceled into an uppercut? Gotta wait to find out, I guess. We also see a couple of ways Tekken characters can move out of the fireballs. Fang avoids it after an uppercut FADC. Yoshimitsu can sit under it, Kazuya can do his legend kick through it, and most importantly, it shows that Power Crush can go through it, theoretically giving every character a system-wide option to avoid the fireballs. The only other Akuma related thing to talk about is his move list. It was definitely expected, but now that we have the move list, it just confirms that he will use Tekken's standard 4-button layout. EX moves will still be done with both attack buttons like a Street Fighter. More interestingly, it looks like his Power Crush move is just 1+2, which is probably his focus attack. Exciting stuff. It also appears that his Raging Demon is available as his Rage Art without needing his Super Meter fill. Since we saw earlier that he can do his Fireball Super without Rage, does that mean his Fireball Super does even more damage with Rage? Gotta wait and see. So yes, other than all this Akuma information, the new system mechanic that we found out about here is the Rage Attack. These are the attacks listed with the yellow R beside them in the move list. From the video, we see that these Rage attacks basically amount to new combinations of moves from characters that didn't necessarily combo before. They seem to be useful for extending combos, and they definitely make the combos of the game look a whole hell of a lot flashier. The downside of them is that they use up your Rage mode, so you lose access to your Rage Art afterwards. Some characters like Law and Heihachi start from low. Law has a Dragon Tail into the Legend Kick. Heihachi's is listed off as a down back 2 extension. You know, other characters like Jin look to have launchers, while Paul has an EX Death Fist. I can't wait to see how much damage an EX Death Fist does on counter hit outside of a combo. Paul's EX Death Fist also wall splash from really far away, so this may be a trait of the new Rage Attack mechanic. You know, maybe Law's Dragon Tail into his Legend Kick also a wall splash similarly from really far away. Also, it was shown here that the Rage Arts now do more damage the less health you have. So as we see in this clip with Asuka, you know, she's got less health here and the Rage Art does more damage. Rage mode itself also seems to activate earlier in your life bar now. Rage still seems to do more damage as well, so altogether, I'm really curious about how this is going to shape the flow of each match. Before you could try to leave players out of Rage mode, now that's not really going to be possible, and it theoretically is going to give your opponent more chances to hit higher damage Rage Arts. Of course, the less health you have, the less likely you'll be able to absorb the damage before hitting your Rage Art, so that's kind of the trade-off there. Additionally, they also showed off some new Rage Art animations. Dragunov has this super sexy pose, mouth open, hands behind his head, and what's going on downstairs, I don't know. But, you know, very cool to see updates to his rage arts. Dragunov, Devilton's shown here, maybe other characters as well. Yoshimitsu, I think, has a new notation, so who knows? My one complaint about the update so far is that Power Crush moves seem to be the same ones that were chosen for Tekken 7.0. In particular, Lily and Horang. Hopefully these moves' properties have been tweaked for Faded Retribution, because I still don't think that any character's Power Crush should be a launcher. So there you have it, tons of stuff. It's a great time to be a Tekken fan. Cannot wait to see more. We've got the location test starting next Friday in Japan. As always, I'm Rip. Subscribe to this channel if you don't already do so. My Tekken live streams are on Monday evenings at twitch.tv/levelupyourgame, and I'm going to have some Street Fighter and Tekken related giveaways over there in the next month or so. So be sure to follow me over there and join me live as well. I will catch you guys next time. Boom!